Tip number 306 from the book 501 Contractor Tips, Inexperienced Contractors. This is in the chapter of dealing with architects and engineers. Inexperienced contractors can have problems with anybody, clients, other contractors, and anybody else in the project. Now, my suggestion to you as an inexperienced contractor is that you pay attention to what the other contractors are doing. And if they're not opening their mouths, you might not want to open your mouth either. So if you're dealing with an architect who's arrogant, commanding, and in control kind of a person, then you might want to back off. Let them run the show. You're dealing with someone who needs a little bit of help, and you're inexperienced, they're inexperienced. This could be a nightmare. But you can learn from these people. You know, you can learn from them or you can fight it, kind of a thing. You're an arrogant contractor and you're used to being in control, and you fight these people, you could end up with a losing battle. Now, I've actually dealt with these people before as an experienced contractor and had problems with them. So you're not in a kind of a league all by yourself there. The best suggestion I could make really with inexperience at anything is to gain the experience. And if these people are willing to help you gain the experience, then you could actually learn a lot from them. So you could befriend them, you could learn a lot from them. And I've actually learned a lot from a few architects and engineers, especially one engineer. I had one engineer that listened to what I had to say and thought that most of the information that, or the questions that I was come up with were kind of interesting, stuff he had never thought of before. And he'd probably been in the business about the same amount of time I had been in the business, and we both benefited. I could actually ask him questions and he would give me his opinion on it. He would ask me questions, I could give my opinion on it. So a lot of stuff that I came up with, or we came up with together, helped the job out also. So if we would have been two people, and this is where you got to pay attention here, if we would have been two people just arguing, butting heads all the time, really it's not going to always benefit the clients. And I'm not about to suggest that, you sit there and take it, hey, this guy is going to take charge and wants to do everything, and you come up with something, or something shouldn't be built a certain way. Voice your opinion, but do it with caution. Do not just jump right in there and start spouting off like you know everything when you might not know everything. So there is a way to present something. And if you can figure out how to present that, again, I can't really just hone in on one way, because when you're dealing with inexperienced people with human behavior, psychology, sales, presenting ideas, you're dealing with this type of inexperience, it could make you even look more inexperienced than you actually are. So sometimes keeping the mouth shut is going to be the best approach to everything when you don't have the experience. But again, I cannot stress this enough. Grab a hold of these individuals and see if they'll help you along, or if they'd be willing to help you answer questions, solve some problems when you run into them. They pick up the phone, give them a call. This could be an extremely valuable ally on your side, someone you're going to want on your side in the future. So keep that in mind. And hope it helps. If it does, hit the old thumbs up button. And if you don't have the book, get it. It is one way to support our channel. And it might not be the best book ever written on business, but there are some valuable tips in it. And it's kind of like a gold miner. You get your pick and your shovel out there, and you got to dig for a few days, and you find something. Could make a big difference in your business.